everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Cornerstone Season 2. Yes, that's right, we're back here on Cornerstone, and last episode we built this witch farm here with Chuckles. Let me tell you what today's plans are. So, last episode I was talking about the potions district and all that kind of stuff, and I was kind of setting that up and whatnot. I still want to go back there this episode. I still want to do some building. However, oh, never mind, it's all gone. Okay, we still have our glowstone, though. Chuckles was AFK up here yesterday. I saw him. I guess he took all the redstone, but I'm assuming it's because it relates to what we're doing. Okay, so a lot of people have been asking about redstone on the server, and I have not tried to mine for it or anything like that, so I really don't know how difficult it is now. Anyway, there's a demand for it, and we have the supply of redstone thanks to this witch farm here. As you can see, we have like, oh my goodness, we have all the ingredients of the world. I'm pretty sure a lot of this stuff is starting to overflow now too. And the health potions of healing, guys, like we are totally set up here for just potions of healing, so we might be able to sell that sooner than later. Anyway, so I'm starting to kind of get off topic. I got a lot of building resources here. I'm pretty sure the deal between us is Chuckles is probably going to take care of like supplying and stocking everything, and he already did a lot of AFKing here anyway, as you guys can see. I gotta build the shop, so that's going to be the first thing that I'm going to be doing right now, is I gotta make it back. Oh, I see Chuckles left some droppings. So anyway, I'm heading back to the shopping district now. We're going to get set up, and then we're going to build this place together, and I'm going to try to walk you guys through each step along the way as well. Okay, guys, so we're back here at the shopping district. So I guess to give you guys a bit more of a tour, I know I was here last episode just to talk about the spoiler wall here, but there is some stuff to actually talk about here. So the first shop that went up here was Decisive shop here. This is his copper shop, and I don't know how well he's doing for sales or anything like that, but if I need copper, I'll probably buy it from him. And then Nellas has a shop up here, and Nellas is doing something really cool. She's selling achievements. So if you go in here, basically we spend diamonds. We put the diamonds in here, I suppose. And then there's like the blue ice, the clear ice, whatever. And then like there's achievements for that. So if you get like a stack of those, you would get an achievement. So she's selling them. Like if you want to be a completionist and try to get all the achievements, you can see I have 300 on the dot. Brandy's almost, well, she's just over 500. It's freaking cool what she's doing. So if you kind of want to cheat it, if you want to pay to win against this competition, I guess. Now that we can actually see the counter, I think there is just inevitably going to be a little bit of a challenge trying to have the highest number there. And then over here, somebody's setting something up. Somebody's selling up a wool shop here. Jack is setting up just a shop, some sort of shop, a future shop. If anyone gets that reference, that might be a Canadian thing. And then I think this is a boat by Crossbow here. What's he selling? He's selling some gold. He's selling some soul speed. That's kind of cool. Oh, nether stuff. Okay. And then some gravel and leather. That's kind of cool. Here is a llama shop. Nellas is selling some incredible llamas with maxed out space, which is awesome. So I really, really do need to get some llamas for that. This is, I believe, Stewie's Mall, which is, oh my goodness, I freaking love this. I haven't bought anything down here yet, but holy cow, look at this. And he's selling slots too. Like Brandy's going to be setting up a shop down here too, and maybe there's going to be room for extending it into the future. And then all we have over here are some stalls just for some temporary businesses. If you want to start selling something like ASAP and you don't really have the shop set up yet, then you can kind of... We had something similar to this in Cornerstone Season 1, so I guess we just kind of have that same kind of idea for Season 2 right now, and that's what it is. So Crossbow has a rocket shop over there. This is kind of like the first kind of a bit of an exaggerated build for a shop, but it actually, like, guys, I freaking love this thing. So he's selling gunpowder and rockets. So coming back over here, so the reason why I bring up Crossbow's shop being a little bit different is because the style that Nellas and Decisive did really kind of complement each other. But Decisive was the first to kind of set up, and then Nellas's shop just kind of happened to be not really the same style, but I think the best way to word it is like a compliment at what Decisive did. I think what I kind of want to do is I kind of want to keep the same spirit of what they're doing over here and just kind of continue it over here. So I think what I might do is I might make something that's a little bit more stone and wood mixed. I think it's going to be kind of cliche for the most part. I'd probably just use spruce for the roof, and then stone and oak for the sides. And then I got some acacia. I kind of want to use maybe just the acacia logs, not have the orange piece exposed here. But yeah, so I'm just going to do some terraforming, and then when I start placing the walls and stuff like that, I'll bring you guys back into the picture. Okay, guys, so I kind of have a nice flat area to start working with here. Ooh, I put all the dirt. I set up this chest over here just to be out of the way. Now I need some dirt. I guess I'll take a stack. Yeah, let's take a stack. I guess what I have to do really is I got to figure out where the walls are going to be. And then I'm also going to be adding a foundation to this building because I think when we walk in, we will be going like taking a step down or maybe a block or two downward. And of course I need to set up some scaffolding too, so I can kind of keep climbing up and checking every now and then. Ooh. Is that good? That might be a little bit too wide. Okay, and just like that, I have a solid foundation for this building. I think this is pretty close to what I had in my head. And now I think the building is going to change as it kind of goes up. Like the shape here is going to change a little bit as it goes up because I think there are going to be multiple levels to this build as well. I just don't really know if we're going to have like any of our product for sale on the floors above. It might just be more for like storage and that kind of stuff, but I guess we'll see. I know we are going to be selling a lot of different things, and so maybe we will need the extra space when we build up. I'm going to start placing the stone because the stone is going to be the primary foundation of this building. So basically everything that we kind of see around us, like for walls, is going to be stone, but I think the floor is probably going to be... I'm thinking dark oak now. Okay, guys, so I'm just taking a break from building. I reached out to Brandy. We're talking. She's looking for a specific location, like an awesome location in this seed that I know where it is, but she doesn't. And this is going to be an opportunity to show you guys this cool spot, too. I'm really surprised nobody's actually claimed it yet. Nobody wants to do anything with it.
You like it?
Yeah.
I'm still working.
Yeah, no. It's awesome. It looked a lot different from when I last saw
videos.
it. Yeah, from the video. Yeah, exactly.
The people that are going to see the videos are going to be like, this isn't even the same place.
It's not. No.
I'm here. Yeah.
Woohoo.
Yeah, I'm going to set up a, automatic smelter, and this storage is going to be gone.
Yeah.
So it's going to be like, this is going to be like the living area. My bed's hidden up here. It's an experience when you come to Brandy's
Yes, that's
space.
exactly how you worded it. Yeah, an experience.
Yes.
So you need a lush cave biome, eh? That's what you were saying?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Need spore blossoms.
Oh,
More
yeah, totally. Okay, so yeah, that big area, I know exactly where that is. It's actually just by Chuckles' place. It's very close to his place.
See, that's where I went to, and I started flying around thinking I could find it.
Oh, no.
I can never find things. If there's not signs, I won't find it.
It's right beside his mountain. That's so funny. And it's just right over there. Right here.
Wait, what?
Oh, behind you. Oh, no.
We should have stayed together because Brandy's gonna get
I'm behind you. Yeah, so here it is. It's this big what did you call it? It's like a
cenote.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that is. One of these?
It's Spanish for blue hole.
Yeah, this area is so it's so big that 10 chunks are not enough to load this whole thing.
Yeah.
Do I dare jump? I'm going to jump down. Screw it. Uh-oh. That was kind of close. I remember Brad was over here when he was streaming for the first time, and I thought, actually, he'd probably set up here. Oh, Brandy, I see your spore blossoms right now.
That's the only reason I knew they were here was because when Brad was streaming.
Yeah.
I'm on his stream.
I could have swore he was setting up base here, but no.
Yeah, no, he wanted the island that's shaped like Australia.
Of course. Yeah, he's so patriotic, man.
Yes, very patriotic.
Like his logo for his channel literally has the map of Australia.
I know.
This is awesome, man. I'm actually starting to consider doing something over here in the future.
Oh, there's dolphins swimming around in here too. It's very tropical with the lush caves, the dolphins, the kelp. It's such a pretty area.
It is. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Sweet. Oh, I got an achievement. And I didn't even have to pay Nellas for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No way. What's fun is they're going to drop into whatever that is down there.
Yeah, exactly. I see mobs down there too. Got
this
it.
This is
Hey.
going to be fun. I'm scared to go.
Oh,
I'm down.
That's
I'm
awesome.
alive. Oh God.
Hey, but you know what though? If maybe I miss a
I'm
couple,
gonna
you can
die.
pick
I'm
them
gonna
up.
die. I'm
Oh
gonna die.
no,
I'm gonna
Brandy!
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Oh, I'm so happy I'm recording. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Oh gosh.
Let's see how this
It's
goes.
lots of mobs. Lots of zombies.
Does this work? Yes, it does. Okay, so I got ender pearls in my offhand just in case. Oh gosh. Okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna die. 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 Brandy, I don't know where your stuff is. Oh, I see it. Never mind.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
The zombies put on my stuff.
No, it's just this is a bad spot, man.
I know.
Because it goes deeper. Okay, good. A lot of your stuff's down here.
Cool. There's stuff shooting at me. Yep, I'm gonna die again. That's fixing to happen. Yep.
I thought I'll record it. This will be a fun little 2-minute segment just to check in on Brandy.
Yeah. That's so fun.
Okay, so I'm back here in the shopping district, and I've done some more work to the shop here, the redstone shop. It's not really looking like a redstone shop. Like, how would you think a redstone shop should look? Probably not this, but this is kind of what I do, I suppose. I'm at the point now where I think I'm ready to maybe fill in the roof. I think that's what I'm gonna do here. So basically, you can kind of see how I have kind of all the roofs outlined right now. So basically, it's just a filling in game at this point. And I think the reason why I want to do the roof is because that's probably going to be the part right now that if I kind of quote unquote finish, then I can kind of see more context of the whole build itself. And if you also look at the shopping district here, while I was away, kind of venturing off with Brandy and whatnot, Hicks has been doing some more work over here. This is all new now. For you guys, this has been no time, but for me, it's been about a day or so. He's trying to get the paths down in the shopping district. I think he's trying to make it like a little bit more established looking, a little bit more homey and all that kind of good stuff. So, ooh, Wandering Trader, what do you have? You have a Pokeball, you have Crossbow's head, Brandy's head, and a lot of mini blocks. I don't know if you guys have seen the mini blocks yet or not, at least on my channel. I believe it was Chuckles, Nellas, and maybe Pally? Definitely Chuckles and Nellas. I think maybe Pally had something to do with it too, but basically they made a lot of mini blocks. So I think they're all heads. I think you can wear them. But yeah, so they took like a lot of normal blocks in the game and they just made little mini versions of it. How cool is that? That's awesome. And then of course you can get like the regular heads and stuff like that too. So that's really cool. And here we are, guys. So I got the walls and the roofs kind of filled out at the moment. I added this piece here just because this tower portion I made a lot taller than I actually thought it was going to be. So I kind of wanted to, instead of like lowering it all, I thought I'd just maybe like add more of the building upward. So I added this piece here just to kind of try to make it stand out a little bit less more, this tower portion, because it is very tall. But on the other side of the building too, it's, I thought about maybe adding more roofs like this on the other side, and I'll show you why. So you can see here that these roofs are pretty low, especially in comparison to the tower here. So on this side of the building, you'll see this tower really kind of start to peak. Now, I do have a lot of decorating to do. I don't know exactly everything that I'm going to be adding to the building, but I'm sure that it's going to get a little bit more chunky as we go. I don't know if I'm going to be adding leaves on this thing, if I'm going to be placing more roofs around it. I'm going to replace a lot of these blocks here with different resources. This is just kind of to show us the general shape and color of the build. But we will be definitely adding windows to this thing, and we'll be adding stuff like probably more stairs and trapdoors on the side to kind of make it look a little bit more detailed. Going into the building, there's not really much in here. Everything is a little bit messy right now to look at. It's a little bit hard on the eyes, I find. But I do have a lot of decorating. I would say I probably have more decorating to do on the inside than I do on the outside, to be honest. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a break from this place. I did promise last episode that we'll be going back to the Potions District. And then I'm going to come back here, try to maybe finish this thing this episode. And hopefully we can end on that note. But for now, I'm going to take a break from it. And I'm going to go over to the Potions District. Okay, guys, so this is what we did last episode. Nothing has really changed here other than the shulker boxes that Chuckles has left here. I'm not going to be doing as much work as I thought I was originally going to do because I did not know I was going to be doing the redstone shop. So that's, I think, where most of my energy is going to be going for this episode and the rest of the episode and all that kind of good stuff. But what I think I want to do here is I just kind of want to try to finalize this building here some more, and then I think I'm going to try to mark out some future development somewhere here. Where is my... Oh, I bet it's in this one, isn't it? Yes. I'm going to try to use that red concrete for probably the rest of the... Oh, this, by the way, was left by Chuckles. So this was powdered snow over here. I fell into this thing, and he left a sign down here. Hi, Chuckles. Thankfully, I had ender pearls, and I was able to get out. Yeah, just like that. So ender pearls can go through powdered snow. I did not know that until I fell into this hole. So thanks, Chuckles. Anyway, going back to over here, though, I'm going to try to use the red concrete to kind of mark out some more buildings here. So we could try to get a better idea on what the rest of this street here is going to look like. Last episode, I talked about naming this place, and I do think I've kind of finalized and decided on a name. Not mine, but it was a suggestion from last episode, so I think I am going to use that name unless something else comes up. If you guys want to throw out some names for this place, but if I don't see any more suggestions, then I think I have a name that I am going to use for this place. Maybe I should probably try to dig some more out here. And then, yeah, we'll just... I mean, this is all for this building, too. Like, the struggles are for this building, because the other buildings, though they are going to be using the same resources, I think for the most part, actually, I'm going to explain maybe a little bit of a different idea a little bit later. But this is the only building that's actually going to be shaped like this. So, though they might share the same resources, I'm going to try to shape them a little bit differently, but... there's something else I need to bring up a little bit later, and we'll get to that when the time is right. But for now, I just kind of have to dig out some more space here and then try to work with this building. And just like that, guys, I've done a little bit more work to this place here, and I think I can give you a better idea of what I meant earlier by this place. It's still not done. Like, this side piece here is very, I don't know, it's very something. I never really imagined it looking like that. Maybe there's something I can do about it, but this side kind of looks a little weird. I mean, but the thing about this piece here is, like, we're not really going to be looking at this building from the side like that. So, I mean, you can kind of... Oops. Uh-oh, I took my leather boots off. Oh, no. So, like I was trying to say, we got this narrow roof here. But if we actually go down into the building, we'll see that the building is actually a lot... Hello, chicken. How'd you get in here? This building is actually a lot bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. And that's kind of the plan with this, and probably the other buildings as well. I want to see if we can maybe try to measure out some more buildings in the future. So what I'm kind of thinking, too, is like, if we kind of have a building maybe here... It's kind of close enough to this other building here that we won't actually really see the side. So yeah, so the idea is that we would have kind of buildings like this, and then I think we would also probably have some connected. So maybe this wall here could also be maybe connected to a building that kind of might go inward like this. Maybe like a smaller building, and then it would just kind of come over like this, and then it would cross in with this building here. You know what I mean? So we could kind of have like one shop here and one shop here, and like the two buildings would be connected. So like I said last episode, this area is kind of inspired by Hogsmeade from Harry Potter. I was doing some more reference looking, and I'm noticing that a lot of the buildings from Hogsmeade in Harry Potter are a lot more stone-based. So we have like a lot of wood mixed into this building here. So I think maybe for these buildings here, maybe we'll do an extra, maybe like an extra 3 or 4 buildings going this way. And they can be a lot more like stone heavy, maybe like regular stone or maybe even deep slate as well. Hello. And then, yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking for this area here. And I mean, I also don't want to rule out any buildings that could also go on this side of the street too. So maybe if like we're walking and walking and walking, maybe we could even have a building kind of start like here. Wouldn't have to be a very big building. None of these have to be very big. I mean, I wouldn't even be upset if this building here was the biggest one that we have. And we should also take in consideration of the deep slope that's here too. Like the mountains are pretty steep. Yeah, so this is kind of the idea that I'm thinking for this episode. I wanted to do more work here. However, I did pretty much finish the redstone shop. So we can go take a look at that because that's where most of my energy and time has gone towards. It's hard to make promises because things change. Things always change. But next episode, I would really like to dedicate more time here to try to really, really make this area feel more like a town. It doesn't have to be done. We don't have to finish any shops or anything like that. But I kind of want to make this area feel more like, you know, a dense commercial area. Cross my fingers maybe by the time of next episode, but you never know, guys. A lot of things come up. So just really quick to end the episode here, I'm going to show you guys the final version of the redstone shop that I have. I say final. Some things can still change. I'm sure some other things can be fixed here and there, but I think for the most part, I kind of have the general shape and idea of what the build is, but it's still not open yet. So this is what I came up with. The building itself is pretty lumpy. So like the roofs have a lot of bumps to them and stuff like that, and the wall is very, I had to try to make those flat oak walls like a little bit more detailed and textured. This is what I came up with, moving some blocks back, taking some blocks away, putting in some stripped, adding some trapdoors, all that kind of good stuff. And just like my single player series and in the custom village I have some kind of large scale pixel art. So I kind of want it to brand this building as such. So now we got a nice big redstone dust sitting there that can indicate, and the red windows. I tried with the red windows to really indicate that this is in fact the redstone store. So like I said, the shop's not open yet. It's not stocked, but we're going to go ahead and go inside of the redstone. That's what I named this place. So yeah, so it's pretty dark in here. That's kind of what I was going for. I was kind of going for like maybe a more dark tavern type. You know what I mean? I think a lot of the shops in my potions district is going to kind of have like the same vibe to it as well. So I think what it's looking like in here actually kind of might mirror what we're going to be doing at the potions district. Again, things can change. I could still add some things in here. I could still take away. I added this fireplace here. Upstairs is nothing except for the lookout. So if we come up here, we'll actually get to the lookout, the big tower that's attached to this building. So I really like up here because you actually have some gorgeous, gorgeous views like this. Oh my goodness. This is so beautiful, guys. And so, yeah, this is the 1.18 view that you're getting here. Nothing out that way. When the shopping district is a lot more established, we're going to have some awesome views here and probably here too as well. But this is already a masterpiece of a view, if I do say so myself. So heading back down, I'm going to show you guys around the building too. Some things that I kind of changed here and there. So if we go, ooh, okay. So coming around back, you can see where the chimney is here. And yes, Pally, the chimney is in the right place. I think that's something he's a little picky about sometimes, but he said that once, so I just had to point it out that yes, the chimney is in the right place. When I was building this chimney here too, like this stone piece that was coming out, the actual chimney itself looked a little top heavy. So I added this beam here to kind of make it look like that it's being supported. And if we come over here, we'll see the other part, the other roofs, I should say. There's no windows over here just because I wanted the inside of the building to look a little bit more dark and whatnot. So I think all in all, I think this building really did turn out pretty close to how I was envisioning it in my head. I think I'm pretty satisfied with it. Let me know, guys, what you think of this building, of what you guys think of the red stone, what you guys like about it, what you don't like, what you would change about it, what you wouldn't change, all that kind of good stuff. I really, really would like to hear what you guys think. Alrighty, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Episodes are a little bit slow to get to lately, and I have been trying, and I hope you guys find it worth it when I do get an episode out, but I am trying to get these out. I really am. But yeah, I think we got a lot done this episode regarding the redstone shop. I would like to get to the potions shop next episode, or the potions district. We'll see how that goes. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you on the next one of Cornerstone Season 2.